Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your air trine reading at the Oracle of Atlantis. I hope you're doing well today. So, trines in astrology are thought to bring about some sort of balance. So, we're working with house number 3, 7, and 11. So, I'm starting your reading with the Spirit of the Animals Oracle to pull the main house energy influences. Then we'll get the cards of advice and guidance with the Heavenly Bodies Astrology Oracle. So we're starting with house number 3. This can be connected to networking and communication. So we're kind of working with either in the spiritual realms or within humanity here. So your card that wants to come out, we have the Messenger of the Hawk. So for the purpose of this reading, anything coming out with feathers would be more connected to the divine, to the mysteries of life, beyond the veil, etc. Spirit is sending you a message. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. The clarifying guidance and advice from the Heavenly Bodies Astrology Oracle. We have Jupiter with growth and expansion. Is there a foreign subject, spiritual practice, or philosophical book you're called to? Have you considered a trip to a far-off land? Now is the time to broaden your perspective and grow beyond your current reality. This is a time to open your mind and explore new things, especially your personal philosophy and sense of faith. Step outside your comfort zone in small ways. Remain curious and seeking, allowing your perspective to shift with all you discover. Remember, expansion is not only something to seek, but something to invite. So growth and expansion perhaps within your networking and communication with the divine, even your divine self, your higher self here. House number 7, your house of balance and relationships. We have the Moose of Wisdom. Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. So now the card of advice. We have Libra's energy, so this is perfect because house number 7 technically would be ruled by Libra's energy, or probably Venus, I guess. Consideration, fairness, and harmony. So like finding the balance here. Imagine a house where each room represents a significant part of life. And of course, you're finding your balance because this is house number 7, about finding the balance. But this can be the balance within self as well as the balance within relationships around us. Imagine a house where each room represents a significant part of your life. These rooms include, but are not limited to, self-care, work, passions, relationships, and exploration. Walk into each room, noticing how it feels. Which ones are vibrant and flooded in light? Do any feel dark, dusty, or empty? Are any outdated or in need of organization? Consider what you give to each room and what it gives to you in return. Your guides want every room to be somewhere you love spending time, where the energy you give matches the energy you receive. They want your house as a whole to feel balanced, supportive, and inspiring, and your life as a whole to be a true reflection of your soul. So that brings us into house number 11. So 11 is Aquarius's number on the Zodiac wheel. This is your house of blessings. We have the clever little fox. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. This could be honoring the masculine and feminine principles as well here. We obviously have a set of mates, right? This came out in Pisces reading as well. So if you have any Pisces in your charts, you may want to check out that reading. But it's like cleverness is your own blessing here. But the fox I do see as a blending of the masculine and feminine energies, and we do have that with your house of balance here in Libra, and the divine is aiding and assisting you in how to do this, working with your energies and helping you to expand, right? Because we have the sun and the moon, which can represent the masculine and the feminine principles. It's like honoring our dualistic sides of ourselves. So the clarifying card, the card of advice and guidance. We have house number 1, which can be connected to Aries energy, to the masculine. Individuality, self-image, and approach to life. So this may be where you're growing and expanding. Your self-image shapes how you see the path ahead and magically what the path provides. The unfolding of your life is a collaboration between you and the divine. The healthier your self-image, the more authentic your expression and the more magnetic you become. Do you see yourself as the perfectly imperfect miracle that you are? Or are there parts of yourself you can't accept, shameful corners which cause you to retreat? If you are physically out in the world but energetically shut down, your magnetism will be dulled. But similarly, if you are a natural homebody who nurtures a healthy sense of self, life will find you. Practice seeing yourself with gentle, compassionate, loving eyes. Feel pride in who you are and practice stepping into a more authentic version of self. As you align with this higher vibration, you'll discover the beauty and abundance the divine has been waiting to bring you. You may want to work with energy raising vibration meditations on YouTube at this time. There was a 4th card that wanted to come out with the Heavenly Bodies Oracle. I think just as a general message, and that is what I thought it was going to be. We have the energy of the yin. Intuitive trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. So there's 2 kind of fire signs here, right? I mean, house number 1, it depends. Everyone has a different house number 1 energy. And I believe that is your ascendant. My ascendant is actually Sagittarius. But with all this fire energy, the more masculine, you have the feminine here to temper it. Which in this deck, the feminines are connected to the air and earth elements, where the masculines are fire. Sorry. The yin is connected to the water and earth elements, where the masculines are connected to the air and fire. So technically, according to this deck, Aquarius would be more on the masculine scope. But the yin energy. So the yin energy can be a call to rest and relax, which is when you're going to receive the most guidance from the divine in the first place, right? Like in our stillness is usually when the answers come. Allow space for stillness. Release any pressure to perform or express. Travel inward and nurture your private world. Go for a gentle walk in nature. Sit for a warm cup of tea, or take an afternoon nap. Anything that supports you in deep presence with self. You don't need to look outside yourself for definition or validation. Trust in this moment, marinate in this magical space where anything is possible. As a long-term practice, consider your balance between yin and yang, your spiritual life and physical life. Both vital energies ebb and flow within as 2 sides of creation. Do you feel a harmonious balance? So now I have a few angel numbers for you with the Angel Number Messages Oracle. There are 4 that did want to come out, so each number could connect with a different viewer watching this. They also have affirmations that you may want to work with at this time. So the first one we have 2 with I am diplomatic. You have great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive and unbiased nature allow you to see all sides of any situation and advise others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. I am diplomatic. House number 2 can be connected to your personal values and self-worth. Kind of what you value is kind of what you obviously would then kind of promote and find your strength in, so to speak. Then we have 16, I am perceptive. You have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths. You have a special ability to read into other people's feelings. A wisdom seeker and your angels ask to share your knowledge for the benefit of others. A wisdom seeker and your angels may ask you to share your knowledge for the benefit of others. I feel like that's worded kind of weird. But I am perceptive. Then we have 0. I am limitless. It totally reminds me of Mean Girls. What is it? This something has no limit. There is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It's time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. I am limitless. And last but not least, we have number 7. I am brilliant. You possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both the informational and spiritual planes gives you a greater awareness than most. So I'm going to pull a closing card of advice with the Light Seers Tarot. Can I get the overall advice and guidance for Aquarius at this time to balance their earth or their air trine energy? Houses number 3, 7, and 11. It's funny, those houses all add up to 21, which is bringing me to the World card and the Empress, which is that yin energy. The Empress, mother energy. We have the 9 of Pentacles connecting to the owl. It's almost, I'm getting the energy of like looking up instead of down. Looking forward. The 9 of Pentacles is a card of contentment, though, feeling secure in one's self by trusting one's own journey, one's spirit guides. Spiritual and material satisfaction, personal achievement, inner peace, milestones met and celebrated. The energy of successful harvest, contentment. You know those moments when everything feels a bit brighter. You are reaching one of those moments, a culmination of hard work and desire when you will be stepping into your manifested hopes. These moments of spiritual and material bliss are highly personal and serve as funnels of glowing success. Look for this feeling as it surges into your heart and use its power to move mountains, spread love, and enjoy your harvest. Go ahead and bask. You deserve it. Spending some time alone will help you to process your progress, then celebrate. So the affirmation with the 9 of Pentacles, I enjoy the bliss and abundance that I have sown. So that is the rating I have for you at this time, Aquarius. I hope it resonated and offered some advice and guidance on your personal journey at this time. If it did, please feel free to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. All of the decks I have used, as well as my Instagram and PayPal account, will be in the description box below. I will see you next time, and thank you for watching. Bye for now.